In this video, I'm going to show you how to check your tracker to make sure the benchmark is in there and access the test code for your benchmark. So the first thing that you are going to do is go to masteryconnect.com and log in. Upon logging in, you should see your news feed. I am going to masquerade myself as a teacher. MCLs, if you're checking to make sure everything is up and running and ready to go, you are going to go through the same process that I am doing as well. And if you're just helping a teacher, you're going to wait a couple of steps until I get into the masqueraded teacher, and then you'll be able to begin. So I'm going to go into the admin panel, and I'm going to pick a teacher. So one thing that's really important to note, and I'm going to click login. One thing that's really important to note is the science and ELA benchmark CFAs are not dropped into trackers yet. The math assessment that Lyft created is dropped in to Mastery Connect. They will drop in Monday at 12 a.m. So as soon as you get to school, you should be able to see them if you are a science or ELA teacher. So I'm going to hit trackers. I'm going to click on my block 1 tracker. And if I scroll over, I see this Lyft CFA 8th math. And this is the assessment for math that we will be taking. So again, you're just going to scroll until you find that dark gray column. Once you find that dark gray column, you have 2 different ways to get the code so that your students can start the assessment. You are going to click Assess. And when you click Assess, you're going to see that there are 5 different standards that this is hitting. If I click Assess on 8.G.A.2, here is my test ID with all the directions to access. If I come over here and push Assess, it's the same test ID. And that's because it's the same test, it's just assessing different standards. So you literally can click on any of these, select Assess. You can change your expiration options. So 1 day from now, this code will expire. And then you are going to give this to your students. So your scholars are just going to click on, they're going to make sure they're not logged into the Chromebook. And they're going to click Apps, which should be hanging out over here for them in their Chromebook. Mastery Connect. They will put in this test ID and their CMS student ID number, and then they will be in.